Good day, everybody. This is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I am here with a project that I actually finished. What was it? 2-3 weeks ago that I finished this thing, and it was for a group build on Facebook, I believe it was there, for Grandpa Mark's Hobbies. And this was a '76 Chevrolet Caprice that I had built as a kind of a lowrider slash custom, and everything went great on it except for the paint job. Generally, I'm really good at my paint jobs, and I never have really much trouble. But this in here just decided to be a real pain in the neck. I painted it, and the next day, I put my base coat on. The next day, there was paint just peeled off the body. I could just literally just grab hold of it and take it off the body. So I went back and I had my plastic all prepped before I paint it. It just this one time it decided to be a real pain in the neck. So I stripped it all off. It wasn't hard to do. Just peeled right off. And I prepped it again. All some things that I generally don't do, but I even went, beyond my steps on it, and I painted it again, and I got through my base coat. I got all my striping on, and it looked great, and I clear coated it, and it just bubbled right off again, came right off. So I decided this time that I was going to put a water-based primer down on it first instead of my usual oil base. And I did that, and I laid some paint on it, and I was going to do some fancy striping on it, and decided, you know what, this time we're just going to go with decals, and we're not even going to do a gloss coat or anything. I'm just going to lay some decals on it and be done with it. And so far it's looking good, but I actually, I got done with it. I set it back. I didn't even take any video or photos of it at the time. I just needed to get this thing out of my hair for a while. And I'm back with it now of doing a finished video and some pictures of it. I've got sitting around here. It's got a little dust on it, but to be expected. So anyway, that is the story behind this 1976 Chevrolet Caprice from AMT. Actually, MPC was the one that did this one. And I did put decals on, like I said, instead of, painting in my striping like I usually do. I think some of the decals, are from the 63 Ford kit. I'm not sure. I think the side decals actually might be from a Thunderbird, if I'm not mistaken. And we've got Victoria here to help introduce it. And yeah, so we're going to kind of just grab a hold of you. You're going to get shaken a little bit probably. But we're going to try and aim in on this thing to show you the decals that I did up on the top and the hood. And yeah, those are just, I really don't like using decals. To me, it's just kind of a, I don't know, cheap way to go type thing or something. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. And yeah, so this one really came out nice. I did gold and gold blue and I'm not sure. Kind of a gray color interior of some sort. I'm not sure what the gray was anymore. It's been a while since I built this. So that is it. This is the introduction of the finished 1976 Chevrolet Caprice lowrider slash custom. I did use the custom wheels on it. Everything else went good except for that paint. And I very seldom have that, once in a while I have a little trouble with paint, but, I just re-prep and go and it's no big deal. But, yeah, you got to have one every once in a while that's going to test your skills. And this one tried to test my skills. And after a couple of times, I decided we were just going to go back to ground level and just decal the thing. So I hope you enjoy it, and it's off to other projects. Thank you, Mark, over at Grandpa Mark's Hobbies, for having this little build off. And sorry this is so late, but yeah, we got her done. Got her done a long time ago. We got her presented finally here. So with that in mind, this is Doug, the Modeling Hermit, and I'm off the air and I'm gone.